Hi, I'm John, one of the creators of Monster Legions. I'm here with Laura. I'm just making a short video today for our partners and reviewers to explain how to play Monster Legions. So, begin with the introduction. Monster Legions is a strategic, fast-paced card game which challenges you to compete for majority control over a horde of powerful monsters. Tilt the balance of power in your favor and hold it until the end of the game and you win. But beware, these are not mindless minions, but proud and dangerous creatures. Defeat an opponent's monster and you earn its allegiance, but if one falls to your opponent, you'll lose its respect and it will turn against you.
As a monster commander, you must strategically decide when and where to place each monster, how to capitalize on the elemental strengths and weaknesses of each, and how you can turn the tide of powerful item and element cards. Enter the monster's arena, but keep your mind sharp. That's all the monsters have to fear about you.
The object of the game is to hold majority control of the monsters at the game's end, when a complete 7x7 grid of cards has been placed. The winner is determined by each player counting the command points, located in the bottom right corner, on all cards they control, and comparing it to the total their opponent controls. The highest total command point wins. The play area. From the face-down center card, which I recommend using the including blank card for I mentioned, play expands 3 spaces in all directions, forming a 7x7 square at game's end, as you can see over here what a finished game might look like, with 3 cards expanding in every direction. Monsters. Monsters make up the bulk of the game deck. Each monster is a combination of 4 attack numbers, 1 on each side, arranged in a scheme corresponding to its affiliated element. For example, wind monsters tend to have a balance. Cyclone, a wind monster, has 4 on each side, whereas Valru, a fire monster, has the strongest attack on top. In the master game set, monsters come in 4 rarity tiers, which are common, such as Rushhorn, as you can see by indicated gray rarity symbol, and only having 2 command points. There are uncommon, such as Surge, who has 3 command points, his rarity color is green. There are rare monsters, such as Cyclone, who have 4 command points, the rarity color is blue. And Epic, such as Valru, who the rarity color is purple, and you can see he has worth 5 command points. Okay, for taking a turn, we're going to walk you through a few turns of play to show how the game is played, beginning with the first turn. So like I said, we start with the centerpiece, which I recommend using the blank card, and we place it down. And now I want to draw a card. I'll go first, until I have a hand of 5 cards. We start the game with 4 cards, so I didn't draw 1 this turn. I drew Silkwing. I have a pretty crappy hand, all commons, but not that important early on since there's no monsters to attack. So I'm going to go ahead and place Silkwing. I can place them on any of these 4 sides. I'm going to go ahead and place them on the bottom. Now I have the option to play an item or element card now. An element would change, the element card being the wind one would change the element to wind. His element is already wind, so no use there. Or the sword is raised attack by 2 to the end of my turn. Once again, there are no monsters to attack yet, so neither one of it used right now. So I'm going to go ahead and hand my turn over to Laura. He drew a card and she drew Spout. She's going to play Rockterus. So Silkwing has an elemental advantage of Rockterus, but even so, double of 2 is only 4, which is not anywhere near to crush his 7. So Rockterus is able to defeat Silkwing, and Laura takes the card, flips it around to her. So now my turn, I draw a card. I drew another Silkwing. Luck is not with me today. So Rockterus is able to defeat Silkwing, and Laura takes the card, flips it around to her. So now my turn, I draw a card. I drew another Silkwing. Luck is not with me today. So even though I have some pretty crappy cards, I can still take out an epic monster like Rockterus with a common if I play strategically. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to play Suclaw. You can see 2 does not beat 3, but I have 2 options. I can play a wind element card and change the element to wind, so it'll double his attack to 4 to beat 3. Or I can play a sword, which is raised attack by 2, which will come up to the same total of 4 and still beat him. I'm going to go with the first option and change the element to wind. So that raises attack to 4, which beats 3, so I get Rockterus. And I discard the element card. Now back over to Laura's turn. She draws a card. And she drew Merman. She's going to go ahead and play Merman there. So Merman's bordering 2 cards. It's bordering her own card, nothing important there, and it's bordering mine. 4 is higher than 3, so she has an elemental advantage of water over fire. Double 3 is 6. So he takes my Slipclaw. Now my turn. It's this turn I only have 3 cards, and we have to have 5 cards instead of a turn, so I actually have to draw 2. 1, 2. There are a few other clever things you can do during a turn just to counterattack him, which we'll explain in a minute.